Are you ready to lose $100 billion with AI? Me neither. This is why today you're going to learn some very valuable things with the power of memes. We got here some cool stuff. Alright, I'm going to explain to you step by step. Video is going to be not that long, but I want it to be very practical because are you ready to make 3 AI implementation mistakes? Critical ones that you're seeing there? No. Very good. Then let me help you based on what we learned in the last 2 years helping dozens of companies. Because first of all, I hear people say, we want to improve our product and should we put AI into it or should we understand our customers' needs? And the guy gets thrown off the window, of course. Now, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a founder, if you are a team leader, I'll help you with these things, okay? Because we're going to talk about AI transformation, what this means, the reality of it, what does it mean to become AI first? What is AI transformation and the 3 mistakes? I am your host, Alex Northstar from NorthstarB LLC, and we're going to have a good time together today. You ready? Let's go. First of all, what do I want to, why are we here in the first place? Does this even impact you? You know, doing bad AI implementation or using AI wrong? Yes, it does impact you. It does. Because from what MIT is seeing, we have around wasted $100 billion on AI initiatives that failed and they sucked, and I know why. So we've already seen how much money was wasted with this stuff. There is market competition, right? If you're a founder, if you're an entrepreneur, you think your competitors are sleeping? Like if you're bad with AI, do you think they're also bad? You might want to be mindful of that. And changing of jobs. We've seen it happen. I saw it happen the last 2 years. They're talking with all these hundreds of people and how their job changed. So if you're working at a big company, you should learn this stuff. All right, because also one of the things, we can see here, people using AI on the internet and what the gurus are showing you, and then you trying to use it and getting that beautiful snowman over there. It's not really working sometimes, right? So what is happening here? Why is it not working? I'll explain all of it today. And by the way, these statistics, I did not invent them. It's what MIT is saying here with their report. 95% of pilots are failing. So let's fix that. I want to help you. But first of all, who is this guy with the golden tie talking today with you? Well, yes, it's not a generated AI image. I actually go around the globe doing keynote talks with a golden tie. This is the kind of person I am because you can just do things in life, right? Again, just a little context here. I do global AI transformation for companies. We helped a few of the bigger ones, but also smaller, train thousands of people. I love doing it. And I started this AI in 2019 when back then nobody cared about it. All right. So I have a little bit of experience talking about this topic. Cool. Now, mistake number 1. And I see it all the time when I talk with business leaders, with people who are enthusiastic about the topic is news, the AI hype, right? It is amazing. We have so much new information coming every day that is useless to you. You're not making money with the AI news. Unless you're one of the big AI newsletters, you are not making money with it. It's not helping your company. It's not helping your team. So why are you doing it? Why are you drinking from the AI fire hose and trying to keep up with the AI news and not sleeping at night when there's a better way to do it? What got us results is this here. All right, we, or at least you should definitely audit what are your daily tasks, right? If you're a creator, if you're a freelancer, if you're a team leader, if you're a founder, CEO, whatever, check what are you doing daily, right? What are your tasks? What are you doing repeatedly? Figure them out, write them down. That will give you value. You should focus on education that's relevant to you. So I always tell people find the relevant AI tools for you. It doesn't mean the newest ones, doesn't mean the best ones, just the ones that are relevant for you, right? So we have, for example, clients that are working in accounting. I don't need to show them developer tools, right? Like AI coding tools, or they don't need to see Cursor because all they need is some simple tools for automating a couple of their processes. And this is why it's relevant to sit down, figure your tasks, and then handpick a few relevant AI tools, all right? It's not complicated, it's not rocket science. And then please put together 3 to 5 wins. What do I mean with this? Well, I've been doing it since 2 years and a half, and I have a nice collection there. But the smallest things that you can do to win, right? Whether it's using Gamma to do faster presentations, or Notebook LM to learn faster, or ChatGPT with some simple GPTs to, help you communicate with clients faster. it's a win. Start accumulating those simple wins with AI, because that's what's going to make a difference in the long term. All right. Again, this is one of the biggest mistakes. AI updates are not a strategic advantage to you. All right. You need to start putting it to work. Figure out your use cases. Don't overcomplicate it. This is a great one. I don't know if you heard about the story. This is a banger. Basically, Chevrolet put together a chatbot and somebody managed to break it. Well, break it. They made a request where they managed to convince the chatbot to sell him a Chevy for $1. And you're seeing there, okay, this is a real screenshot of what happened. Why am I showing you this? It's not a meme. This is a real story. Because sometimes I see people, for example, just copy pasting what AI tells them and they believe it's correct. So one thing to keep in mind, please, AI hallucinations. AI can definitely tell you things that sound very real and they are completely fake. Do your due diligence, all right? Don't copy paste and blindly trust it. This technology, the large language models, they do have weaknesses. They struggle with numbers. They do not think the same way as us. They do not have feelings for us. I want you to be aware of that. So when you work with them, be mindful of these weaknesses. And when I say about the limitations, also, please test automations. I know a lot of the AI hype boys are promising you the moon basically with these AI agents. Test the automations. Prepare backup workflows. We had this problem too at my own company where we built automations. They broke sometimes. It's part of the process. Have a backup plan. If the AI agent is telling stuff like this, block it, please. Get immediate access to a human, right, to prevent legal problems like this. So have backup plans there, no matter the size of your company. This is a great one also I see happening where business owners come to me, it's like, we want to automate everything. Not gonna happen. Because first of all, when you replace all your people with AI, you're not improving necessarily workflows or processes because nobody's supervising them anymore. Like the value of humans that we can come up with more creative solutions. We can supervise the AI. We can use it in better ways. I'm surprised sometimes by the people I work with. But what we're seeing here, this is also like a nice example of, I remember like software engineers and there was this tool called Devin that apparently disappeared. It was supposed to replace all of them and it sucked. It sucked, okay? I mean, it did some stuff. I remember at one point there was the controversy because it was creating bugs and fixing them. So that's why the best results we got for people that we worked with was simply to have people who are trained to use AI. They know how these tools work. They have available AI copilots, right? Like Copilot in Microsoft, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude. They have automations that can help with some repetitive, boring stuff, and that is valuable AI transformation. That's what gets you actually results. And we say it takes a little bit of a time, all right? Please be mindful of these three things. And when you do this right, there are measurable results. So we got around a 20-25% productivity increase, which I know that it's not what everybody's promising you with like 200% productivity, whatever. But if you put these numbers into perspective, actually, this is giving you an extra up to 2 months of time per year back, which is pretty massive. Again, we have a little bit of experience because we work with more than 10 companies and they got results. And I need to repeat, put together 3 to 5 use cases, and that's how you get the most value. This is just to show you, I've been teaching this stuff at like Cornell Tech last year, which was pretty cool. This is just me eating bugs. It is what it is. So to make sure that you get the results and what you learned today, keep it practical, keep it focused, right? What you need to win is the relevant AI tools you're seeing here, right? So we do first an AI audit, or you do it, your team, whatever you need. Pick the relevant AI tools for you. Not all of them, not the newest ones. People that are trained, right? They know what they're doing. They know how these systems work. They feel confident to use them. That's when your team actually is getting ahead of the competition because they understand. And if you are the leader, if you are the founder, if you are the CEO, you do need a clear strategy. You need to be able to explain to your people what are you automating and why. I can tell you again this example of one of the clients that we had that they were like, they come to me, it's like, we want to have an AI support agent on our website for car cleaning. We can do that. It's like $6,000. And they had I asked them, but how many visitors do you get per week? And they're like, well, we get 20 to 30 people. Now, do you think their priority was to have an AI agent on the website? I literally told them, it's in your business interest to just dedicate more money on marketing, to be honest. Or, I don't know, something else to get more clients at the door compared to having one of these support agents. You don't have enough traffic. So this is why you have to think about the business strategy of implementing AI, not just AI for AI's sake. And when done right, it does give you like unfair results. We had like one client from Slovenia. He basically told us, he's like, what used to take me like 2.5 days, now it's around a couple of hours. This kind of feels unfair. I don't know if this is okay. I love that. I love the sound of that. This is the times we live in. All right. So, okay, you don't need this. This is irrelevant. But just to go back. All right. So a quick overview. What did we learn today? Please avoid trying to automate everything. That's not the right approach. Make sure that you have a backup plan when AI does not work properly, because it does not work 100%. This technology has limits to it. All right. Be aware of it. And just stop with the AI hype and news. Like, you can read this all day long. It's not going to make you money. So up to you how you want to invest your time. But our time on this planet as humans is limited, all right? So I want you to be aware of that, right? There's many beautiful things to enjoy in life, like Italy, the country I'm from. All right. I think this is all that we got for today. Yeah, this is okay. We don't need this. So thank you for listening. Tune in on the next episode where we're going to talk about maybe how to get better sales with AI. All right. This is it for today. Have a blessed day. Ciao.